अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सबको वेलकम करना चाहूँगी सिविलाइज के प्लेटफॉर्म पर, जहाँ पर आज मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है पाकिस्तान के सबसे बड़े स्टार सिंगर सेंसेशन शफकत अमानत अली साहब के साथ हम बातचीत करेंगे। एंड वेलकम शफकत जी टू द स्टूडियो।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, आपसे बात करने का मौका मिला है। और ये प्लेटफॉर्म जो है बड़ा नया प्लेटफॉर्म है। यहाँ पर हम आपसे थोड़ा सा गपशप करेंगे आपकी हिस्ट्री के बारे में, आप आजकल क्या कर रहे हैं। तो आप बताइए जरा, आपका रिसेंटली आज आई नो पैंडेमिक की वजह से सब घरों में फंसे हुए हैं, लेकिन आई एम श्योर क्रिएटिविटी तो रुकती नहीं है। तो किस तरह आप मसरूफ रहते हैं आजकल?
बस जैसे सब लोग कर रहे हैं, वी आर ट्राइंग टू स्टे होम as much as possible. I won't lie about the fact that चूंकि काम करना है तो उतना स्ट्रिक्टली घर पे क्वारंटीन जो शुरू में किया था फॉर अ मंथ वो तो कर लिया था, पर उसके बाद से फिर बहुत सारे काम पेंडिंग थे एंड देन आई हैड टू कम आउट. So I'm in studio right now as we speak. So we are trying to follow all the SOPs as much as possible.
Lovely.
Or humanly possible.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। तो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आपका जो पटियाला घराना है, जो सबसे रिस्पेक्टेबल म्यूजिकल घराना है, तो उससे आप बिलोंग करते हैं। और आपने शुरुआत बचपन में आपकी म्यूजिकल माहौल में ही हुई थी। आपके वालिद साहब भी बहुत एस्टैब्लिश्ड सिंगर थे। एंड थोड़ा सा बताएं अपने बचपन के बारे में।
मेरा बचपन बिल्कुल वैसा ही है जैसा किसी घराने में पैदा होने वाले बच्चे का होता है, जहाँ पे उसके ऊपर बहुत सारा प्रेशर होता है, बर्डन होता है टू कैरी द लेगेसी फॉरवर्ड, और जो उसको मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, जो उसको सिखाया जाता है, जिस तरह जो स्टर्न रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस होते हैं, जो स्ट्रिक्ट ट्रेनिंग होती है. सो मेरा बचपन भी वाज नॉट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दैट. फैमिली में चूँकि इतने सारे लेजेंड्स थे ऑलरेडी, तो उन लेजेंड्स के बीच में अपने आप को एडजस्ट करना एंड उसको वहाँ से वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड लेके जाने का जो बोझ था, that forced me to work hard and as much as was possible I did that. घर में सीखा, लेकिन हमें एक एज था कि हम चूँकि स्कूल भी जा रहे थे और कॉलेज में थे, तो हमें थोड़ी सी वो एक मिल जाती थी, इसे कहना चाहिए रिलैक्सेशन, कि चलिए ठीक है, आप स्कूल भी जाते हैं तो आप 4 घंटे कम कर लिया कीजिए रियाज.
नहीं, माशाअल्लाह आपकी ट्रेनिंग बहुत थी। लेकिन एक चीज व्हिच इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, उस जमाने के लिए आपकी फैमिली की काफी प्रोग्रेसिव थिंकिंग थी कि मतलब कंटेम्पररी चीजों को ट्राई करना या आगे बढ़ना, म्यूजिकली क्रिएटिवली चीजों को अप्रोच करना, दैट्स अ वेरी ओपन माइंडेड कॉन्सेप्ट फॉर दैट टाइम। तो उससे मेरा ख्याल आप हाँ, तो थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में बताएं।
देखिए, my family has always supported and encouraged us or everyone कि आप ज़रूर एक्सपेरिमेंट कीजिए, but just make sure that you don't fall very far from the tree. You just remain close to the root and to the tree, and don't इतना दूर मत चले जाइए कि फिर then you ruin your family's name or your own reputation for that matter. So हमें एक्सपेरिमेंट करने का बहुत ज़्यादा खुला हाथ था. हमें कभी ये नहीं कहा गया था कि आप किसी और सिंगर को नहीं सुन सकते. वो कहते थे जहाँ से अच्छी चीज़ सुनने को मिले ज़रूर सुने, because listening is another way of doing your riyaz. Listening is the major part of learning. So वो हम बहुत करते थे, गाते बहुत थे, कुछ नई चीज़ ट्राई करते थे. They never kind of interfered कि जी किस तरह का म्यूज़िक कर रहा है, जिस तरह the same way I don't interfere. जो अब जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन है जो सीख रहे हैं और जो अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कर रहे हैं, I don't stop them. this all, like, I'm just following in the footsteps of what my parents and family members treated me.
Which is
So
amazing.
yes, they were very advanced, or I think that has helped me
Yeah.
many ways.
हाँ जी, तो आपकी शुरुआत फ्यूजन से हुई थी, which is the perfect name for the band that you started. आपने जो कॉलेज में शुरू किया था, तो वो आइडिया कॉन्सेप्ट आपके पास कैसे शुरू हुआ था, कैसे आया?
मैं कराची में था. I was struggling and I was going from one studio to another studio, working on the album and looking for different kind of projects. And मेरा एक एल्बम रुका हुआ था जिसको हमने इनिशिएट किया दोबारा, और उसके लिए I went to this studio at Tariq Road, and then I bumped into my previous band members, and I told them, let's form a band. Or we formed a band, started working on the music, did that, released that, and the rest,
Is history. तो आपकी आवाज मैं समझती हूँ कि कई जो आवाजें होती हैं एक कुदरती एक गिफ्ट होता है एंड आपकी आवाज माशाल्लाह से लाइक ऐसी टैलेंट हर सरहद को पार करती है ना आपने पूरी दुनिया में परफॉर्म किया है ना कि सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में आप बॉलीवुड में भी कर चुके हैं तो वहां से थोड़ा सा बताएं कि आपका ट्रांजिशन पाकिस्तान से पाकिस्तानी इंडस्ट्री से बॉलीवुड में कैसे हुआ था
देखिए, music travels as fast as a bad news. I would say. I think they should change this sentence. Okay, bad news travels fast. I think music travels faster than the bad news. अगर अच्छा म्यूजिक बना हुआ हो तो वो बहुत जल्दी it goes across the border and reaches all music fans. So वही हुआ. We released this song Aankhon Ke Sagar, and then that reached India, and then they were waiting for next songs, and then next one's Tere Bina, and then another one was Mora Saiya. So उससे बहुत एक बड़ा फैन क्लब इंडिया में बन गया, और उसी सिलसिले में when we toured India for the first time, so I met Ehsan after an MTV show, or Ehsan made me speak to Shankar. He was, I think it was someone else, if I'm not mistaken. But someone made me speak to Shankar. He was on his way to some overseas destination. I don't know where. So, but he said, "Okay, I would like to meet." We exchanged a few, musical expressions with each other, and then I met Ehsan. Bombay में एक discotheque है, इसका नाम है Athena. So we had a gig there. He came to listen to the gig. We performed. We exchanged numbers, and after that, he just called me one day from Goa. He said, "Okay, we have composed a song for you." I said yes, without thinking, because I believed in their work right from the word go. And that's how I.
Yeah, and it's one of my favorite songs. और वो भी शाहरुख खान पे जो पिक्चराइज हुआ था मितवा. I mean that must have. How did you feel with that? I mean, King Khan, सबसे बड़े Bollywood star, and you're doing the playback singing. That must have been, just out of this world.
Well, it definitely. I was really humbled, and I was really happy to know that this is going to be picturized on Shah Rukh Khan, and the film is going. It's a Karan Johar's film, so Amitabh Bachchan is there, with tons of big stars, and I was really happy to be part of that entire camp. But honestly speaking, the biggest thing for me was that I got a very nice melody to sing.
Yes.
So that was the catch for me, in fact.
जी बिल्कुल, and that's like a true artist. I think कि मोहब्बत और प्यार जो होता है आपकी art से होता है, and it's the projects that you get to work on, and it was just a phenomenal song, and obviously sung beautifully by you. So आप काफी genres में delve in करते हैं, like आपको इंडिया के सलीम मर्चेंट is a huge producer थे, उन्होंने आपको नाम दिया हुआ है nickname rockstar उस्ताद. So which is very befitting क्योंकि आपकी obviously you have the Sufi feel and then you have the rock feel. तो आपका personal कौन सा favorite genre है music का?
I think ये सबसे best यही है fusion, because fusion में you get to fuse different things together, and that creates beauty that is required to make something beautiful. So I think fusion, लेकिन fusion भी अगर आप if you will ask me honestly, तो मैं I'd say कि fusion के लिए आपको जो both the genres हैं, आपको उनका बहुत ग्रिप होना चाहिए.
Right.
आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इस राग में किस तरह के कॉर्ड्स जो प्रोग्रेशन है वो इसको एनहांस करेगी. Just singing a rag or an old bandish or some rag with some beat and just somebody strumming on the guitar is not fusion.
Right.
Fusion is how to fuse both the thing in the right way.
Right.
Like अगर एमन है तो एमन में आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इसमें कितने कॉर्ड्स के साथ आप वेरिएट कर सकते हैं विदाउट ब्रेकिंग एमन्स की जो ओरिजिनल शक्ल है.
Right, right.
I think that's what in a lots of people's work is missing. They for the heck of it they do the fusion, but
थोड़ा सा ग्लिच आ रहा है मेरे ख्याल से, so we'll wait till it gets back on track. Hello, हाँ जी, थोड़ी screen pause हो गई थी. So that's wonderful. And so how do you what's your advice to the youth today that are is it frozen? Okay. Hopefully the tech will get back on track. हाँ जी. Am I there? I'm here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I lost you for a while now. I think you're moving.
You see me back now? अच्छा चलो ठीक है, होता है. So हम बात कर रहे थे fusion की and just mixing and balancing and finding a good balance. तो मैंने personally note किया है कि a lot of artists out there they just kind of वो इस चीज पर quality पर
I'm having trouble connecting.
You still connecting? चलो तेरा पहुंच आ गया. थोड़ी सी technical glitch हो रही है. Hopefully we can sort that out soon.
I think we're back online.
We are? Okay. हाँ जी, आ गए?
I hope you got it.
I can see you. हाँ जी, ये लाइव में ऐसे ही होता है कभी-कभी. That's okay. तो बात कर रहे थे, हाँ जी, हम बात कर रहे थे फ्यूजन की. तो वही आपने बड़ी जबरदस्त बात कही है कि एक बैलेंस ढूंढना बड़ा जरूरी है जो तो उसके लिए मतलब क्या टिप्स आप दे सकते हैं to the newer artists who want to possibly fuse or try to do two different types of music? Is there some formula you use or is it just like a natural you just एक होता है ना, you have an ear for it?
Natural ear hona is a blessing, I believe. But otherwise you really have to know both the genres. I mean, you have to learn. और आपको अगर सिर्फ आपको फ्यूज कर रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं, तो you should know कि इसके इस राग की जो फील है, इसको इस तरह की कॉर्ड प्रोग्रेशन जो है ये एनहांस करेगी और it will bring the original the face of the rag out. And also if you know the Western music, then you shouldn't try with any rag. You should, I think you should hold on to the right person and ask him to compose something for you.
Right. तो आप थोड़ा ईस्टर्न और वेस्टर्न में अपने इन्फ्लुएंसेस बताएं. ग्रोइंग अप किसके आप गाने सुनते थे, कौन किसके फैन थे आप?
Well, मैं अभी तक अपने जितने भी मेरे जितने भी दोस्त हैं और जितने भी Bollywood में, Pakistan में, college friends, we all believe that 80s music
Yeah.
was best.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल. I'll have to agree with you. I'm an 80s child. So
Yeah.
that was the best era. जी.
So that's we called it the best era for music because
Yeah.
उस वक्त बहुत ज़्यादा gimmickry नहीं थी इसमें, and then there weren't so many gadgets involved. Whatever was there was created fine. I mean, originally, it was sung originally. It wasn't tweaked. It wasn't, played with. It was just pure music,
Right. Right.
straight from the heart.
Right.
So, like any other student in AT guys, I believe that college में जाके I got this chance to listen to different kind of music, Western music. उससे पहले because I was in the family and I was doing very hardcore, strict रियाज, so
Right.
मेरे लिए वो ज़्यादा important था.
Hmm.
But after I reached college, then I started listening to different musicians. जिसमें आप सारे नाम वहीं पे हैं, all the bands and solo artists. So वहाँ से हुआ, and then I think that was the time when I first realized कि हम लोग अगर फ्यूज करें म्यूजिक को तो बहुत अच्छी चीजें बन सकती हैं.
Right. Right. And
So
yeah, you've proven that obviously with the such a unique style of music, and I know for a fact that you're inspiring the newer generations. और आपके अपने बेटे आप लॉन्च करने वाले हैं उनको soon. उसके बारे में आप थोड़ा सा बताएं कि what's that been like for you?
In fact, my son has already been launched. It's a soft launch, of course, because he was little frustrated, in fact, listening to different people, listening to different kids, and he said that I want to release something because. So I could understand his frustration because I've been through that first frustration when I was a kid, I was a child. तो मुझे लगता था कि नहीं मुझसे कल गवाना शुरू कर दें और मैं बस I should just come into limelight, and he has released and I haven't stopped him. A lot of my friends said that you should have launched him with some other songs. But I know for a fact that I don't want to stop his creativity right now.
Right.
And his first song, जो है तू, it's picking up. It has picked up, and it's my friends now send me making videos while they're driving, and his song is playing on the FM.
Yeah, wow.
So they make videos. I feel really proud because that's totally his creation. Excellent. He has done. He's written song. He's composed it. He's sung it, and thankfully people are saying that he's sang it beautifully. So because I as a father would say that yes, he's done justice to the song, but when I hear it from other people's mouth, and when I hear other people saying कि जी उसने बहुत अच्छा गाया, तो I really feel proud.
जाहिर बात है, हाँ जी, कहते हैं ना, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Okay, I wish we could hear your son sing a little bit for us. Can you आप थोड़ा सा गुनगुनाए गाना if you don't mind?
My son's song.
जी जी. या कोई भी आप थोड़ा सा जो भी आपके
जैसा उसका गाना है दिल तुझसे बातें करता रहे मैं हंसाऊं तू हंसे, and then it goes on as he has his own style.
Right.
He's done that in the falsetto, so he's done a good job, I believe.
Very nice, very nice. That's going to be exciting. So, and that's something that I wanted to touch upon. आप तो ज़ाहिर है म्यूजिकल घराने से हैं, आपके भाई साहब ने, आपकी दादी जान ने, आपके पेरेंट्स ने, बहुत आपका पूरा एनवायरनमेंट ऐसा था, तो वहाँ पर क्रिएटिविटी नर्चर की जाती है. ज़्यादातर अब मैं देखती हूँ हमारे देसी घरों में, मतलब जब बच्चे क्रिएटिव साइड पर जाते हैं तो माँ बाप ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव नहीं होते. तो मेरे ख्याल से तो बच्चों में ये क्रिएटिविटी, कलरिंग आउटसाइड द बॉक्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है टू एनकरेज इन चिल्ड्रन. सो जो माँ बाप आउट देयर होंगे जिनके बच्चे क्रिएटिवली इंक्लाइंड होंगे एंड उनको झिझक होती होगी, उनके लिए क्या एडवाइस है आपकी?
नथिंग, इन फैक्ट आई बिलीव कि वो जिस इशू की हम बात कर रहे हैं वो एक एक सोशल इशू था पहले,
जी
बिकॉज पहले ज़माने में जो गाने वाले थे, हर गाने वाले को उतनी इज्जत नहीं मिलती थी।
जी जी
सिर्फ चंद लोग ही हैं जिन्होंने बहुत नाम कमाया, और कुछ लोगों को, बाकी लोगों को वो लोग अच्छी नज़र से नहीं देखते थे। लेकिन अब जब उनको लगा कि म्यूज़िक में बहुत इज्जत है और बहुत पैसा भी है, तो नाउ एवरी आई थिंक फैमिली वांट्स कि उनकी फैमिली में, जिस तरह हमारे पहले एक होता था कि फैमिली में एक बंदा आर्मी में ज़रूर होना चाहिए,
बिल्कुल
अब वो चेंज हो चुका है। अब हो गया कि अब फैमिली में एक सिंगर ज़रूर होना चाहिए।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल टिपिकल होता है
तो
कि डॉक्टर बने, लॉयर बने, इंजीनियर बने।
इनमें, लेकिन अब वो कहते हैं कि एक सिंगर बने ज़रूर।
हाँ जी, नहीं
तो
अच्छी बात
दिस
है।
इज़,
हाँ,
ये अच्छी बात है, बट उसके पीछे इंटेंशन आपकी इट्स शुड बी कि आप यू आर वांटिंग एन आर्टिस्ट इन द फैमिली
जी।
on the true um, basis that includes, hard work,
हुँ,
following the same जो rules and regulations हैं. Like we believe कि if you are not obedient to your ustad,
हुँ,
you will not reach um, the success. You will not see success.
हुँ,
सो इन चीज़ों को फॉलो जब तक आप नहीं करेंगे, आई बिलीव कि बहुत सारे आते हैं, आप वन हिट वंडर्स बहुत सारे पड़े हैं बाहर, उनके आपको नाम भी याद नहीं होंगे। इफ यू स्टार्ट, अगर हम इस वक्त रिकॉल करना चाहें तो शायद हमारे जहन में एक भी नाम ना आए।
जी,
तो वो वन हिट वंडर तो हो सकते हैं, लेकिन इफ़ यू वांट देम टू बी एन आर्टिस्ट, इफ़ यू वांट देम टू बी अ renowned singer, a good singer, so then they have to follow the real and the original way of learning and
जी। तो
singing.
पाकिस्तान में आप like as far as fame and like as far as monetary support, do you think money and that has played a big role in the rise of the Pakistani music industry, or is it just support is changing? People are more adaptive to it. I know Coke Studio is a worldwide platform जहाँ पर ये जो पाकिस्तान को जिसने मशहूर कर दिया है. So उसके बारे में you've obviously you're very familiar with that, and उसके बारे में बताएं कि is that something that triggered the change, and what are the future things that you're seeing
देखिए,
happen?
मैं I respect um, that you're saying that it has taken Pakistani music world over, but I think that media has done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, because I believe कि आपका म्यूजिक अगर अच्छा है, तो
Hmm.
इससे पहले भी जब तक ये सोशल मीडिया नहीं था, तब गुलाम फरीद साबरी जो कवाल हैं,
जी जी
साबरी ब्रदर्स, they were popular world over. जहाँ जहाँ पे ये म्यूजिक सुना जाता था, people used to invite them. कुवैत, ये जितने भी आपकी अरब सिटी कंट्रीज हैं, वो सब वहाँ पे उनको बुलाया जाता था. They been to Europe also and had performed. Um, I believe that अगर आपका म्यूजिक, हमारा म्यूजिक
Hmm.
इतना स्ट्रांग है कि इसको अगर आप ना भी सपोर्ट करना चाहें, तो it will reach out
Yeah.
to people, and people will listen to our music.
तो जो मतलब training can do you can learn to sing and you can learn to cultivate the art. How much do you think it is like किसी को शौक हो गाने का, and is it sometimes एक जो natural talent होता है, it's वो थोड़ा हटके होता है, like I think कि आप एक चीज learn करते हैं तो एक अलग होता है, लेकिन एक जो natural एक talent होता है उसका थोड़ा different level होता है.
I think it can be mix and match,
Yeah.
but uh, आप सिर्फ सीख के भी अच्छे सिंगर नहीं बन सकते हैं. बाज़ दफ़ा आप नेचुरल सिंगर होने के बावजूद आप वो टेक्निकलिटीज़ नहीं कर सकते. तो आई थिंक इट्स अ मिक्स एंड मैच. यू नीड टू नो द केजी. एक चीज़ मैं I'll say for sure कि जितना जितना आप सीखते जाते हैं, उतना उतना आपको रियलाइज होना शुरू हो जाता है कि आपको कितना काम आता है.
Hmm.
That is the day you start realizing and feeling that. I think
Hmm.
that is the day when you are really you got on the right path, and now you'll become a good singer. one day. Because अगर आप दो गाने गा के अगर आपको लगता है कि जी this is the end of the world and I'm the ultimate singer, then you're wrong. You're wrong because आपका खत्म हो जाता है फिर वो. Your journey stops.
Which is such an important piece of advice to any up-and-coming new artists out there. कि मतलब, you know, even कि आप इस environment में बड़े हुए थे, कि music you were surrounded by it, you still went through a lot of struggle. And I think मेहनत और hard work के बगैर, it doesn't matter. Even if you have that background, you still have to put the effort in. तो आप थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताएं कि एक song, क्योंकि आपको live performance भी मैंने सुना हुआ है, आपके गाने सुने हुए हैं, and it's a level of perfection कि मतलब, you know, there's not one note जो आप miss करते हैं. तो एक song को practice करने में आप कितनी देर लगती है आपको to get it to the point where you're satisfied with it?
For me, it works differently. In fact, when I get on stage, I transform into a different person altogether.
Really, very interesting.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not really talkative when I'm off stage. I'm not really, what should I say, chulbula person. I only become very talkative when I get on stage. I want to interact with people, and I want them to, you know, carry the show forward with me. I feel like I tell them that maybe it's a message that I don't want to do it alone. Let's be with me. Let's start from the beginning and let's take it to the end. So they remain with me, and that's but otherwise I think we jam. जब हमने मैं ताबीर album launch किया था, and I set up another set of musicians with me. So I remember that we jammed. We used to jam. We still jam when we are going for a bigger show, for a tour, for something that which is new. So we do jam.
That's excellent. ये बड़ी खूबसूरत आपने एक बात कही है कि you like to pretty much कहते हैं ना, music is a universal language कि मतलब it just unites people. And I think that's what you're describing is जब आप perform कर रहे होते हैं, आपकी एक immediate connection audience के साथ होती है, and no doubt, I mean, you know, आपके गाने सुनकर दिल तक पहुंचती है आपकी आवाज, and it automatically connects everybody together, which is amazing. तो फ्यूचर में आप थोड़ा सा बताएं, थोड़ा सा वक्त रह गया हमारे पास, but I want to find out कि आपके up and coming क्या आप कोई ऐसा genre है जो आपने नहीं अभी ट्राई किया, या कोई you know artist है जिसके साथ आप काम करना चाहेंगे, थोड़ा सा बताएं कि आपकी मतलब future goals or just, you know, a wish to work with or produce, or what would you like to do?
If you're a true singer, you will remain greedy all your life. You will want to work with new composers, new compositions.
Right.
You would like to have all the good melodies in your, you know, people should bring those melodies to you.
Right.
Like बहुत सारे गाने ऐसे हैं जो मैं कहता हूँ कि wish I had sung those songs. Or but I think I more or less have worked with everyone. I'm very blessed. I'd say that it's been a blessing that I got to work with the best of the industry. But the greedy singer, it's still there. So I still want to sing more melodies, good melodies. And another blessing is that I blissfully, all of those artists, they send those melodies to me. They say, we want you to sing this melody for us.
Right.
जिसमें अभी फिलहाल we're having a block on Indian side. So that's very sad. And I hope that's going to be removed soon, and things will get back to normal, and we will get to sing more beautiful melodies from that side.
I hope so too. आप greed की बात कर रहे थे, आपकी audience भी बहुत greedy है, and as long as you keep producing music, we're sitting here ready to listen to it. And you're absolutely right. And like I said, you know, music is a universal language, and I think कि दुनिया के हर कोने में people appreciate your contribution and your voice. And I know कि आप जब इंडिया भी जाते हैं तो वहाँ का जो आपको प्यार मिलता है लोगों से, you know, वो भी थोड़ा सा, let's talk about that a little bit. कि you know, you've mentioned I think before कि it's the same love. There's no difference in the love from the audience.
There is no difference. I mean,
Yeah.
for the, Dubai is the city that I love for that matter, because Dubai में when you go, India में जब जाते हैं तो you know that there are only Indians. Pakistan में जब perform करते हैं, you know there are only Pakistanis. But Dubai is a place where when you go, and from Sri Lanka, from Bangladesh, from India, from Pakistan, even for that matter, there are some जो दुबई के जो resident हैं, not the Pakistani or Indian, the original Dubai residents, they also come to the show. So it's a great sight, and it's a great view to see all of them under one roof, enjoying music together, not knowing that who's who. They're least bothered. So I think that's the best sight. और इंडिया से जब भी हम गए हैं, I've never felt that I am in another country. I've received so much love, appreciation, fans, and the kind of love they have for a Pakistani singer, I think that's phenomenal.
Amazing. And that's, I think, the true essence of the people of both countries. कि ये जो, I think politics में, you know, we lose a lot of stuff, but as far as yeah, जो लोग होते हैं, we're one people, and obviously appreciation of art from both sides. There's so much talent in both countries, and to see somebody like you go from Pakistan to India and then back and then all across the world, it's a beautiful thing, and I think there's a huge message in that itself. Okay, you know, unity and love and humanity is the only way to go.
It is. And it's high time we should learn that.
Yeah, I agree with you. But you know, I think आप जैसे artists जब examples set कर रहे हैं, and you know we're lucky enough कि अब आपकी बेटे की launch हो रही है, and then we just get to continue to see that. So as far as you know आपके बेटे का जो career अब शुरू हो रहा है, कोई different चीजें आप बताएं as far as जो आपकी used to थी, जब आपकी upbringing हो रही थी, आपको जो teach किया था, आपने कोई different formula use किया अपने बेटे के साथ? Did you give him more independence as far as what he wanted to do, or did you kind of find a balance between that?
No, I have given him the same advice that I received from my ancestors, that don't really, you know, don't wander off. Just stay close to the root. Try and experiment whatever you want to do, but don't just uproot yourself and, you know, stay closer to your roots, because वही जो classical music है, वही जो values हैं, वही जो teaching है, that will help you to make successful experiments. If otherwise, you may experiment, but it may be a failure if you don't follow the advice. So he is thankfully, touch wood, he is very sensible, deep thinking, positive, mashallah, and very bright child, and he is following all the instructions. But I have given him a free hand, that try whatever you want to produce, do that, whatever you believe in, but remember one day you will, you can't really go really far from your values and your original music.
Which is such great advice, I think, क्योंकि हमारा culture, हमारी history it's so beautiful and so rich. कि उस चीज को lose करने में, I mean, you know, we sometimes get off that track, but we really have so much to be proud of. And the fact that आप ये अपने बेटे में भी you know inspire कर रहे हैं and you know teaching him that, I think it's great. And I think हमारे interview का वक्त थोड़ा खत्म हो रहा है, but thank you so much शफकत जी, आपने, it was such an honor and pleasure to be able to speak to you. And हाँ जी, and hopefully this lockdown ends soon and आप फिर जाकर और produce करेंगे music, क्योंकि आपके fans और audience, we're waiting. And
so are we, in fact, because what I miss the maximum recordings though were back on. We're doing, I'm in the studio as we speak, and I'll be dubbing right now. But the other thing that I miss the most is being on stage.
Yes.
In front of the live audience. So really looking forward and praying that this corona things gets over.
Inshallah.
But at least we find a way where we can live with it at least.
Yes. It may be a little bit of a new reality, but definitely, I mean, you know, your fans are waiting to see you. The live performances, that just speaks for itself. Phenomenal. I've seen it myself, and I think everybody jo aapka music jante hain, aapko sun chuke hain, you know, we're eagerly awaiting. And it's been such an honor and pleasure for you to join me here on the CivilEyes platform. And thank you so much, Shafqat ji. All the best to you, and we're eagerly waiting for more stuff from you. So I thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me on the show, and pleasure was all mine. Thank you very much.
Okay, ji, that's the end of our show for today, and we'll see you again soon.